I didn't touch him.
Oh, you know.
Listen.
Hey, we know, buddy. We know.
First and foremost, somebody was in the room saying that I was scared of him. So I stepped to him and showed him who was the boss.
Tensions flared in New York as Terence "Bud" Crawford and Canelo Alvarez nearly came to blows during a heated press conference. After a fierce exchange of words, Crawford stepped aggressively toward Canelo, only to be shoved back by the Mexican champion. Dana White and security rushed in to prevent the scuffle from exploding. Crawford fired back at Canelo's talk of a smaller ring, warning, "I'm hunting everything he's got." The stage is now set for one of boxing's most explosive showdowns.
I could respect my opponents, and I think he don't did them because he really wanted to do. I think Turki Alalshikh told him, "You need to do something," and he did. And now before I respect his word because he say, "Oh, I'm not gonna let somebody to tell me what I need to do," and he did. So, but you know me. I respect everybody, but if you with me, so it's gonna be different.
Terence, is that true? Did Turki Alalshikh ask you to spice things up?
Turkey didn't ask me to do nothing. I didn't.
Crawford looked anything but intimidated. He stood toe-to-toe with Canelo, declaring he was the one setting the tone. His calm stare-downs and controlled movements said it all. This isn't a man fighting with fear. This is a man stepping in with focus and intent to dominate.
Oh, you know.
Listen.
Hey, we know, buddy. We know.
First and foremost, somebody was in the room saying that I was scared of him. So I stepped to him and showed him who was the boss of this fight. I ain't scared of.
Hey, I never say that. Your uncle say that, not me.
I ain't scared of shit, and you're gonna find that out. And as you see, the last press conference,
We'll see.
when I walked you down, when you supposed to be the bigger man.
Yeah, hey, you say that because you fighting with nobody, and you obviously look like you're a great fighter. But you find out September 13th, this is gonna.
Canelo brushed off the shove, calling it a natural reaction when someone gets too close. Still, he acknowledged Crawford as a complete and dangerous fighter. With calm determination, he added, "I'm here to win." For him, this September isn't just another fight, it's a legacy moment.
Canelo, what did you think about the shove, that moment that happened on stage?
Oh. I'm turning on right now.
Right? Yeah. Did it make you want to go harder for the 13?
I don't know, but made me feel more excited.
Love it.
I'm gonna train so.
The press conference wasn't just hype, it was personal. When Canelo dismissed Crawford's challenge, Crawford snapped back, "The only running I'll be doing is upside his head, and he's got a big head." The jabs escalated. The ring-size debate reignited, and once again, both fighters went chest to chest before security broke it up.
Beat me. Don't worry about it. He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. I think this fight is gonna be in the books of the history of boxing for sure. That's for sure.
For sure, them belts coming with me. They coming home with me. I'm telling you right now.
You can see it, but it's gonna be difficult. You take it to your
I'm
home.
taking them. And ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it come fight
And
night.
I know Turki's in your corner,
I promise you.
but look, it's gonna be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see I'm different.
I see you too.
You see I'm different than all the other ones.
No, I see you. No, you don't look different. You're nothing different.
I'm different.
Nothing different.
I'm different.
We'll see.
You gonna see.
We'll
You know it.
We'll see.
Surprisingly, the two recently shared a dinner in Riyadh, arranged by Saudi promoter Turki Alalshikh. Crawford admitted it was awkward. He barely touched his plate. Canelo confessed he couldn't stop thinking about the fight. The respect may be mutual, but Crawford made one thing clear. When the bell rings, the friendship ends.
last night?
Man, there was so much food there. I couldn't eat. I had just ate, so it was kind of crazy.
Did you get the sense that Canelo was perhaps trying to scope you out, or was it just a friendly dinner?
It was a friendly dinner. You know, it wasn't no animosity, bad blood, or anything like that.
Was His Excellency trying to probe anything between you, ask some questions that might cause some hairy moment?
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
David Benavidez gave Crawford a 70% chance of winning if he can manage the added weight. He praised Crawford's fight IQ and adaptability, but ultimately leaned slightly toward Canelo, citing the size advantage. Either way, this matchup looks razor close.
Does he have an opportunity to beat Canelo?
I think if anybody has a chance to beat Canelo, I think it's Terence Crawford. His IQ is on another level. He's a great fighter and he's strong. It's just that it's a lot of weight. I wouldn't be surprised if Terence Crawford wins. Wouldn't be surprised. Terence Crawford, when he went up against the best opposition, like Earl Spence, he showed what level he's on, what type of dog he is. I don't know. You really have to let these fights play out to see what happens. He might get hurt. That might activate him to come back strong.
Could you still make 68?
I don't want to make 68.
No, I know you don't. Terence wins 68.
Yeah, well, if that's, yeah, I can make.
On ESPN, Stephen A. Smith highlighted the historic weight of this clash, two generational greats colliding. He applauded Crawford's southpaw skills and boxing intelligence, but warned that Canelo's power, experience, and champion mentality could not be underestimated.
What I think should be gone, the notion that Terence Bud Crawford should move up 3 weight classes, 21 pounds, to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's entirely too small. Jamel Charlo already proved that. Y'all remember that scene from Rocky? Remember that scene from Rocky 2? When Carl Weathers was Apollo Creed and his trainer was like, can I be honest? I saw you beat this man within an inch of his life, and he kept coming. He wouldn't go away. He's wrong for us, baby. He's wrong. Let it go. Apollo couldn't do it and lost fight number 2. Trained him for fight Rocky 3, and then got killed in Rocky 4 by Drago because he couldn't let it go. Bud Crawford needs to let it go. Too small.
Analysts argue size might be Crawford's biggest challenge. They suggest studying Dmitry Bivol's 2022 victory over Canelo as a blueprint: sharp jabs, disciplined footwork, and a hit-and-move game plan. Reports say Crawford's team has been reviewing both Bivol's fight and Mayweather's strategy to build a technical master plan.
Is the fight you got to study if you're Crawford. Crawford ain't Floyd, but he can do a Bivol. The problem is Bivol's a big dude. This is rough because this fight is only a matchup fight. Let me tell you what I mean. I got a lot of fighters Canelo fought at 168 beating Crawford. I got Caleb Plant beating Crawford. I got Berlanga beating Crawford. I got Callum Smith beating Crawford. Just way too huge, of course. But that's why Crawford ain't campaigning at 168. He's trying to beat Canelo because Canelo is a special case. He's one of the best fighters of all time, and he's actually a little guy who ballooned up.
Crawford dismissed the size concerns, pointing out both he and Canelo are officially listed at 5'8". Critics counter that the real issue isn't height, it's natural weight. Canelo has fought as high as light heavyweight, while Crawford has stayed at welterweight. And with no rehydration clause, that difference could be decisive.
Realistically left your mind once he said he's not interested, or you're still pursuing it?
Not at all. I think business talk. With the right business come across the table, yeah, I just be talking, man. Canelo a big dude, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I believe in my abilities. He's a heavy dude, but he's not a big guy. Like, he's 5'8", I'm 5'8", you know what I mean? My arm's longer than his, so that fight would be good.
Canelo, once uninterested in facing Crawford, has warmed up to the idea. He now says he's open to the fight if it makes financial sense and enhances his legacy.
Crawford, his name keeps coming up, and I know he's a lot smaller than you. Is that a fight that you would ever consider under any circumstance?
I always say if the fight make sense, why not? But he's not in the plan.
He's not in the plan. Okay. Is there a specific reason for it? Is it because of his size, or it won't do anything for you in terms of pushing you toward your goals?
Like I say, if it makes sense, maybe. I don't know right now. I just gonna enjoy this fight, and please let me enjoy this fight. And then and then you're gonna know what is next.
Behind the scenes, Canelo reportedly called the matchup easy, hinting at a potential $150 million payday. That staggering figure is part of what makes this fight so enticing for fighters and fans alike.
You know, look, the fight with Benavidez, like you say, he just dreamed of fighting. The fight. So, I don't care about that, but I can move, right?
Did you hear what Turki said? He got on the stage and he said, I made Canelo an offer. He's smart to take it. What are your response to that?
Send me the offer. If it's what I want, I'm gonna take it. You know,
Would you put a rehydration clause?
we'll see. I don't like to talk about other fights.
You understand, like that's the fight that everyone wants to see. That's the fight that fans want to see. You
Yeah, I
understand.
understand that. Same happened with Ola.
Yeah, and it happened.
And same happened with
It happened.
and same happened with Benavidez or something.
And it happened. I think it happened.
And with Troll, and with Mayweather, and with Coro.
That's why I believe the fight happened. Would you ever go for 175? It's 168. I feel like you fought everybody. They're taking belts away from you. 175, you got Benavidez, you got Burrell, you got the three match with Bivol.
If I go 175,
that would be the first time. But then you can look around and see what's out there.
and then with
Would you make a Crawford performance against Benavidez?
I think he knows why he's there. He make a good fight. But for me, I think the fight or the draw or could be the other side.
He was saying your name a lot all week.
Yeah, because he want to say the fight. If they don't talk about me, they don't say.
Would you look at a fight with Crawford? So in the past, you told me no.
If the money, right?
Money's got to be big.
I don't like fighting.
If you want to say 168 or look for 175. All right, big fight, September 14th. Watch it on ppv.com. Canelo Alvarez going for more history.
Thank you.
Quick picture.
Canelo, Johnny Boy Boxing.
Amen. Now while he's doing that, no.
Canelo admitted Crawford's elite skill, but questioned how it would look to beat a smaller man. He noted that moving up 3 divisions to super middleweight could lessen the value of the win, compared to beating natural 168-pounders.
That could have been made, right? Folks wanted, obviously everybody wants to fight Benavidez, and now there's conversation about Crawford. Crawford saying he wanted to fight you. Everybody wants to fight you.
Yeah.
Now, I saw at the end of the Crawford fight, the, how they call him? The Excellency. Yeah, Turki. His Excellency. The Sheikh said that he would be willing to pay whatever you want to fight Crawford.
Fine.
Yeah.
If he's willing to pay whatever I want, comes down.
That'll work. Yeah, so if yeah, you're in. So if the numbers were right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? Why not? I think Crawford, don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in, because I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great. I saw Crawford the last fight and he don't move that much now. So yeah, if the money is right, I'm in. Why not?
How you think he did at that weight, at 154? How you think Crawford did?
They are a weight class for a reason, and you need to ask him. It's different. I know in his mind he think he can do whatever he wants because he's very talented fighter. He's a